Good evening and welcome to Psychic TV International. My name is Harry T and it is Saturday the 10th of December. My gosh, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. Can you believe it's the 10th of December? That means that we are basically 2 weeks away from Christmas. So it's definitely time to get your Christmas shopping finalized if you haven't yet. I have so much to do. It's one of those, times of year, isn't it? We know it's always going to be like this, but we still, sort of leave it thinking, oh, we'll do it. And yeah. Oh, hey, Tanya. Oh, you haven't done your Christmas shopping either? Like you haven't finished it? Oh, good. I'm not the only one. Hey, Fred. Hi, Kirsty. Hi, Judy. Hi, Melissa. Melissa is watching us from Florida. Melissa, what time is it in Florida now? Hi, Michelle. Hi, Josephine. Christmas is around the corner. It really is. It's amazing because you feel it sort of in the air, don't you? Like it's just nice to. It's a nice time of year, I think. It's all about family and friends and even just contemplating the year that's just gone by. I think it's no secret that I've had a pretty hard year myself, so I think I'm looking forward to it. I don't want to say it though, because we all say that and then it happens. Oh, hi Kim Soy, hi Charmaine. Oh, you've been preparing for 3 months and the place is closed. Oh, what? Oh no. Do you live in Melbourne as well? Are you a Melbourne person? Where do you shop in Melbourne? If that's what you're saying, come shop with us. Is that what you're saying? I'm a Melbourne boy, so shops here are sort of. I feel like shops here are always sort of busy. You're on the Sunshine Coast. Yeah, I'm not flying to the Sunshine Coast to go shopping. So I think it's hard enough to find a car park in the city that I live in. Hey, Cherie, good evening. How are you? I've been thinking of you. I hope you're feeling well and things are better. Hi, Tony. You shared me or the show. And you've got beers. Oh, well, cheers to you. It is a bit like that. Beer is definitely a thing, I think, for Christmas as well. Yes, it is like that, Charmaine. It is. Okay, so this is our Saturday night show. Oh my gosh, Melissa, you're watching at 4 o'clock in the morning. Did you wake up or have you not gone to bed yet? If you're like me, you're probably still awake. If you're not like me, you probably went to bed and you've woken up. This is our second last show of the year, our Facebook show, and I can't even believe I'm saying that. So we have this show, which is exciting, and then we have, I think next Saturday's show is the last one, I believe. Let me just double check. Hold on. Don't want to get it wrong. Yes, next Saturday's show is the final show for the year. And then I'm sure you'll know more about what's happening next year. And the shows that we have filmed for Foxtel will be airing, I believe, on a Thursday night. I'm not sure of the date because they was trying to edit it and there was all this production stuff going on with that. But then we've got the live stage show happening in February, which you can buy tickets for. That will be televised. That's apparently quite a big thing. So that's very exciting. Good evening, Andrew. Melissa, you've woken up. Okay, so, Charmaine said you'll be very bored on a Saturday evening. I know, what will I do? I'll probably have to start having more of a life now, I think. But mind you, in saying that, people, I'm starting to get it out a little bit more. Cherie, you inspired me. I think I said this to you last time. I've been a little bit of a recluse. I think, after I contracted COVID about 6 months ago, I never really recovered, to be honest. Anyway, that's another story. I sort of really retreated because my whole life changed. I couldn't smell or taste for about 5 months. Anyway, that's another story. But yeah, I've recently started to go out again, Cherie. So thank you for inspiring me to do that, because I know you were similar to me, and then you were going out all the time, so you inspired me to do the same. So yes, you can rewatch these shows if you really do get bored, if you really miss myself and our guest psychics. You can just rewatch them. They're always going to be on the Facebook page. Cherie, I'm so going to miss seeing you, especially with, Cherie, God bless you. Just know you're always in my thoughts, Cherie, and I've got social media as well. You can always pop up and say hello on mine, and you definitely stay in touch, Cherie. I'm always thinking of you. You're a lovely person. All right, so how to basically be part of this show? You've got to like this video and you've got to share this video. And once you've liked and shared it, if you would like to receive a complimentary reading with either Jacqui Crystal or Rhonda Kelly, you can actually get that. But you've got to like and share the video first. Once you've liked and shared the video, in the comment section, you can write, "Hi, I've liked and shared. My question is, will I sell my house?" or whatever. And then we can ask one of our psychics that. And what else do I have to tell you? The website is psychictvinternational.com. I will let you know. I don't know what Rhonda's talking about. Have I missed some news? Not sure, Rhonda, darling. I don't know what that means. Ask me on the air. I don't know what that means. Rhonda just sent a private message. Have I missed some news? No idea what that means. Okay, so let me tell you our PIN numbers. So if you'd like a reading with Rhonda after the show, Rhonda gets very busy when she's on. Her PIN is 9897. If you would like a reading with Jacqui Crystal, her PIN is 9875. The phone numbers in Australia, 02 907 10199. In the US, 19143737 In Canada, 17788807146. And the mobile number worldwide is +61 4888 25177. Our website is psychictvinternational.com. Let me go onto the website and let you know who is on. We've got Penelope available right now. She's super busy too, that one, on PIN 9111, and she's our only psychic available right now. So if you would like to give her a call right now, you may on PIN 9111, and that would be fabulous. Okay, let me bring on Rhonda and then Jacqui, and I'm going to ask Rhonda what she's talking about. I've got no idea what she's saying. Rhonda, how are you?
Hello, Harry. I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. How have you been? You've been super busy.
I have just been super busy. Had hosted a couple of events and obviously been touring and that sort of thing. Just had lots going on. I've already done my Christmas, done and dusted.
Oh, you're kidding. Good on you.
So next week it's our birthdays.
Oh, happy
so
birthday.
That's a celebration for you. Yeah.
Happy birthday. Oh, so you're really ready then.
Absolutely.
Oh,
so we've done everything.
If everyone that was watching that was saying they haven't done it either, Rhonda's finished.
I'm finished.
Rhonda's finished. Rhonda's completely finished. Amazing. Rhonda, you are terrific. Tell me a little bit about me, even though I know you, but tell everyone who's watching a little bit about you, please.
Yeah, so I'm a psychic medium. Psychic looks at past, present, future, any questions about any specific areas or specific questions. And mediumship is, of course, connecting with the other side. So I do all of the above. I use all my senses, all my clairs. So I hear, see, smell, feel, taste. I'm medical intuitive. I'm a dream interpreter. I'm a pet psychic and a pet medium. I've been doing a lot of pet readings recently. I did an hour-long reading for a horse the other day.
Oh, you're kidding. Amazing.
So it's just whatever comes through the door or, is on the phone. So I can help with that. And obviously Christmas can be a difficult time of year, remembering, your past loved ones, but also past pets as well. Mm-hmm. It can be, it's really one extreme to the other. People love Christmas, or people can sort of bring up some grief as well, but we can help with that.
I agree. I totally agree with you. And Rhonda, hey, what were you asking in the chat? I didn't understand that. What were you saying?
Oh, I think I just had a blonde moment, Harry, when people are saying what are they going to do? It's because next week is the last live. Of course.
Got you.
We're still continuing live.
I know. I got your message. I thought, oh my gosh, what's happening? And then I thought for a moment, and then I read it out loud. And I thought, oh my gosh, what's happening? I thought, I'm just going to ask you, what happened?
No, I think I just added 2 and 2 and got 10. And
amazing. Amazing. No, you're great, Rhonda. You're great. All right, Rhonda. I miss seeing you actually.
Yeah, likewise, Harry.
Where did I?
No.
What was I going to say?
Were you going to do the Melbourne MBS, but didn't do it?
No, but and then what was I doing? Oh, the show when we filmed the production.
Yeah,
you were at MBS. You were at MBS.
I'd actually been unwell that week earlier, and I'd literally just driven up to Sydney, and then and that nearly killed me. I was just not completely well. So I kind of, and by the time I found out, I was expected the show airfares were over $1,000, and I wasn't as well as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you know what they were? Airfares. I mean, they're ridiculous. I mean, I used to fly twice a week. I mean, we're talking about, like, I was a frequent flyer, like nearly platinum, right? I have never in my lifetime seen domestic flights between Melbourne and Sydney, which is just a 1 hour, maybe 1 hour 20, maybe. I have never seen air flights that expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, there was some tickets I was looking at. They were about $1,000 one way.
It's ridiculous. And I've traveled a lot as well, and I just don't know how
never seen
it's
it.
so much more expensive now. I just don't
I've
understand.
never seen it. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. So if you are traveling interstate, guys, for Christmas or whatever, don't be shocked if your tickets are a lot more expensive than they used to be, because I mean, we're talking, you know, a return to Melbourne to Sydney, some of these flights are cheaper than me going to America.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous.
Believe it.
I flew to America. I think I flew for just over $1,000 return.
See?
And then the plane was so light, or whatever the word is, non-crowded.
Yep.
They upgraded me. So I thought, wow, this is a bonus. People have probably spent $12,000 on the flight that I'm sitting here.
And then on domestics, and then in the domestic place, we're all crammed up like this. We're like flying for. Well, that's amazing. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a thing. You know, you hear about it and you don't realize it till you are actually looking yourself, and you book it and you think, wow, it's crazy. Okay, let's bring on Jacqui Crystal, who I did actually get to meet at the show. She was lovely. Have you met Jacqui before?
Yes, I have. Yeah, I love Jacqui.
She's lovely. She's lovely. All right, let's bring her on. Drum roll. Jacqui Crystal.
Hi guys, how are we? Hi, good to see you both.
How are you? Good to see you.
Thank you. Yeah, and I'm well. Everything's really good. So
lovely to meet you as well.
It was, and look at your shirt. I've been admiring it. It's awesome.
Oh, thanks.
You too? See, yeah. Sometimes it just pops, you know.
I do actually have quite a good wardrobe. I feel like every time I'm on these lives, I sort of just wear plain sweaters, to be honest. But I actually do have a very great wardrobe. but you know, sometimes when you're not going out, you don't really want to get dressed up just to look at a wall, you know. So
press that wall. Come on.
You know, so you think, oh, you know, because then I'm the type of person, if I get dressed up, I'm going to want to do something, right? I want to go out. And then, but today I've been out all day. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to look a little bit like what I usually do.
Nice.
Thank you, Jacqui. Thank you,
You're
Jacqui.
welcome. Yeah, no, you do. You look great.
You were terrific. I got to see Jacqui. Well, I got to meet her, first of all. And I got to see her at the show. She was just on fire. So, Jacqui, talk to people about you and how you basically can help them.
Thank you. Well, yes, I'm, I guess, similar to many of us in that we do the mediumship, which, as Rhonda explained before, is a crossing people have crossed over, and evidence proof of survival, and also the psychic mediumship, so the psychic side of things. For me, it's just a vibrational connection. I get a lot of the clairaudience stuff. I get impressions. Like, everyone's got that different spirit language for themselves, and we all get delivered it that way. So yeah, I help in all different areas and arenas, and basically whatever comes through, I work with. That's the same as what you were talking about before, Rhonda. Like, you know, we get some unusual things coming in, sometimes about space stuff and clearing energies, and sometimes it's communications with pets and stuff like that. So it can be very diverse in what we're able to do. But yeah, we connect, and we connect for those that need us to in whatever way we can.
Well, that's amazing. Now, what I've just realized, so I've just muted Jacqui and there's no echo. Now I'm going to unmute Jacqui, and I bet you there'll be an echo.
Do you want me to try?
No, see, no, it's yeah, I can hear it. You know what, Jacqui? Don't worry. Let me navigate that. I know exactly what to do.
Okay.
Yeah, see what's happened now. There's no echo. So Rhonda, good pick. Rhonda just sent me a little private message. For some reason, I have an echo when Jacqui's mic is on, so that's good. So I'll keep Jacqui on mute, and I'll talk when basically Jacqui's not, and then I'll basically stop talking and unmute it. So Jacqui, you just leave it to me. All right, leave it to me. All right, good pick, Rhonda. All right. So, and thank you, Karina. Yes, we did know, and we knew how to fix it. All right. So let's get started. Who can we go with first? Oh gosh, some great questions. By the way, Kylie loved what Jacqui said. She said it was very nice. Good. I love that. All righty. Let's have a look. Let me just favorite a few of them so I can come back to them. Favorite that one. Favorite this one. And I'm going to favorite this one. All right, Rhonda, let's start with you, darling. And I'm going to give you Rachel Hunter. Loved and shared. I would love a spirit-led message. Anything I need to hear. Thank you. Go for it, Rhonda Kelly.
Hi, Rachel. First thing I'm feeling with you is a bit of sort of reflux and a bit of dizziness. I feel like there's a bit of a purge, like you've. I'm actually drawn to the first week of November. I feel like you've done a bit of a purge of people and circumstance around you, and I feel like you're kind of getting a bit of deja vu, or getting a bit of clarity in dreams, Rachel, and it's just a reminder just to finalize what you did in November. So I'm just feeling it once, and you're getting a bit of spiritual information, sort of like almost like an energy. So, for example, when I connect with someone that can't talk or wasn't able to talk at end of life, I feel just a lot of pressure in wanting to, like an urgency of wanting to speak. And it's not that, because you're past that, but there's just sort of like a finality in either saying something to someone or doing something, and just finalizing that is what I feel. And I really like what you've done. You've really improved your sleep hygiene, and you're sort of taken a step back, and you're really caring for yourself and loving yourself and nurturing yourself. So your spirit guides are really happy with that. Thank you,
Very
Rachel.
good. Awesome. Good work. Very good. And you know what, Cherie, I agree. You can do your Christmas in February. Do your Christmas in February.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that, darling.
Oh,
All right.
I did it in November, so
Oh,
know,
see?
there's no right or wrong.
See? There you go. There's no rule. There's no rule. All right. Let me go with, okay, now, Jacqui, I'm going to read out the question for you, darling. I'll pull it up, and then I'm going to unmute you once I finish talking, so that echo doesn't happen from the device. Okay, so let's go with, all right, Jacqui, her name is Terry Minto. Hi, I've liked and shared. My question is, what is in store for me work-wise over the next year? Thank you.
Okay, so this is actually quite hard for me at one level, because I know Terry well as a friend as well. So I'm going to answer.
Do you want me to give you someone else? And I'll give it to Rhonda?
Can I give her a little bit, and maybe also pass it to Rhonda, just so there's a bit of objectivity, or not? What your choice with this one, Harry? Yeah, but all I tell her is April, something's launching for her, and there's something new coming in, something a bit periphery to what she thought, as well as what she's used to. So that's all I'll give her. But if you want to hand it over,
good. No,
yeah.
I think that was good. How about Terry? That's a good. So you reckon April something's launching? I reckon that's good.
Yeah. She just needs needs to understand that April's the launch time. June sees her through to something as a new thing. There's a new place that she's going to be working from. But I already know so many details, not about that at all. That's all psychic, but it would be fairer to give it to someone else. That's for sure.
All right, here, I'll give you this one, Jacqui. I'll give you this one. Kirsty said, I've liked and shared. I would love a reading about my relationship, please.
Okay. Kirsty, I feel like there's like a lot of different protection mechanisms coming in around you at the moment around relationship, because it feels like you want to open up. There's this sort of feeling of I've been here, done that sort of soulmate sort of connectivity that's coming into the relationship, but also I keep on feeling guarded at some level, and you will witness that more so with their responses. So there's like this little bit of uncertainty that is edged by that, but I'm literally only getting that till February next year. And there seems to be some sort of they're saying twilight or starlight change, which is the oddest thing to get. What I understand by that is a universal pattern that's coming in to support you in a different way around relationships. So any of the difficulties you may have felt, or little grabs that aren't feeling so great for you, I feel like that starts to change as of February next year. It's like an opening up sort of sensation. So there's going to be a lot more sort of flow around it. But this one feels like solid in your heart. It's not like it's like that you don't know things about it. Okay, so that there's major it's like sort of intuitive transparency going on. So that is just trust your gut is what I'm getting at with that. So I'll leave you with that one, Kirsty, and I think it's going to be quite magnificent in many ways. Definitely the challenges are going to be met. Okay.
Very good. Thank you so much, Jacqui, and thank you, Kirsty. All right, let's go with Rhonda. We're going to give you, how about Cara Johnson? Loved and shared. I would love to hear some insight into my love life, please. Thank you.
Hi, Cara. Thanks for that. It feels like everything around love life is in slow motion, but I'm also being told that that's where you're meant to be. And there's a lot of value in you being fussy. And I know that's probably the opposite of what you want to hear because you probably want me to say of, where it's going to happen and what you've got to do to get out there. But I actually, you're someone who not a lot of people get you, and you're happy with that. So you are very sort of independent in your thought and happy in your own headspace. And I just feel like keep doing what you're doing, and you are actually manifesting well. I'm sort of seeing words, and I'm seeing kind of like a vision board. I don't feel like you have that as such, but in your head you've got it and it makes sense to you. So I'm being told that new love is coming in the new year. I'm not given a time frame because with you it doesn't matter. So yeah, just keep on being you, Cara. Thank you.
Oh, I love that. Thank you, Rhonda. Great. Jacqui, Terry has said thanks, Jacqui, by the way.
Thank you. Thanks, Des.
Okay, let me find you another one. Okay. All right. Again, I'll leave you on mute while I read it, and then I'll unmute. Okay. Tanya has said, I've liked and shared. Do you see me moving soon? And will I be happy in the new place? Thank you.
Okay, Tanya. So there's actually going to be there's an opportunity that's starting to present, and it's within the next 3 months. However, there is something that I feel like if and when you get there, there's going to be a little bit of like a feeling of trial again going on with that. So I'm not sure exactly what that means, but they show me like in lease terms that there might actually be something written to the contract that will be not what you necessarily want, but you need to take to get the place. So there might be some harder negotiations going on with that. I also feel, Tanya, that I'm looking at a white building, like a sort of concrete rendered, and I feel like they're placing that right next to a stone, like where are we? Brickwork, and it's brown brickwork. So I'm not sure what you're living at the moment, like which one might make sense for one, but it's almost like one's one and one's to another. So I'm hoping you can clarify that for me. But either way, I'm getting a 24. So it might be the date, might be the 24th or the 2 and the 4. And I'm also feeling like there's forward momentum with that, but it's about what you have to sign off on in order for that to happen. That's a compromise. Okay. Thank you very much, Tanya. Good luck with the move.
Beautiful, Jacqui. Thank you so much. And thank you, Tanya. Gorgeous, Jacqui. Very good. All right, let's give you Rhonda. Oh, this is a good one for you. I love you, Rhonda. I love you. I love Rhonda. If for anyone who doesn't know, Rhonda and I can just crack up laughing. Anyway, all right.
Not appropriate, but it's always fun.
No, but it's good. It's good. All right. Andrew has said, I've liked and shared. I've had a strange dream last Friday night involving women, and I thought they were my ex-girlfriends. Are they in my future with kids?
Interesting. I don't feel any of the women in particular, or I'm saying that these women didn't either have faces or anything distinguishing about them, and there's a reason for it. So it's the energy around that is to trust and go with the flow. I feel a bit of excitement around you in sort of I'm actually seeing you meeting. I feel like you're going to meet sisters and be in a relationship with one of them, but almost the other one. And it was interesting Harry just made that comment, but it's like one of the sisters, you'll share the sense of humor, you'll be able to crack up at nothing in particular, but so it's sort of like that energy, because your sense of humor is a bit dark, Andrew, but it's hilarious, and I feel like I'd love to share jokes with you, but you would not sort of share the jokes, thinking I might be offended, but I wouldn't be. So for you to click with someone with a sense of humor, it's, good values, good friendship. And I see you dating her sister, and I don't feel that these two women are in your life at the moment, but there's a synchronicity in the dreams around women that you've had contact with. So either women that have come into your work or, and look at the people that are not meant to be there. So someone that's sort of filled in or something like that. So around that, there is an element of just trusting. So, work hasn't gone to plan, but it's actually turned out better. It's been resolved quicker or whatever that is. So, so in answer to your question, Andrew, there's definitely love coming, and I feel the key is you'll be friends with their sister.
Thank you. That. Amazing. Great reading, Rhonda. Thank you, Andrew. Jacqui, this is amazing feedback for you. Ready? Tanya said, oh, my goodness, the house I've applied for is number 24.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Cool.
How good is that?
Thanks for the feedback, Tanya. It very much assists. Yeah, wonderful.
All right, I just muted her again so I don't echo. All right, then I'll hide that, and then I'll pick another one, and then I will unmute. Okay, next one for Jacqui is going to be, and I hope I don't pick a friend of hers. Maybe Joe Megan. Joe Megan, hi, I've liked and shared. I would love a reading in regards to what is coming up work-wise and finances, please. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Joe Megan. Insofar as work, it's a strange feeling around that, like, 'cause it feels almost suspended in you. But I keep on feeling something around health, healthcare, health industry, something along that lines is sort of coming in. But what's really curious is that they keep on saying the way forward is through music, and that is completely random because the way, like, I see it is that you would love music. There's something that really heightens your soul, and I feel like if you're looking to make decisions around work, like literally put your favorite song on, bounce around, and see what comes forward around that. There is an obstruction from a lady with darker brown hair around a work situation right now, and it might be a bit of a challenge for you. And insofar as finances, things are going to end up landing. I keep on getting two. Are you like? Have you got two jobs, or are you looking at applying for two particularly? It feels like choices to be made around that. So my feeling is that there's going to be some decisions that will be needing to be made forward, but really not until July, August next year, Joe Megan. And so I feel, take your time with any of the other placements. The finances are always going to be a little bit of concern, but it's more due to the nature of the worry than the actual flow itself. So just remind yourself that it's got a flow to it, and sort of trust that a little bit more implicitly, and it will bring it forward. Okay, so thank you so much, Joe Megan. It sounds like you've got some lovely choices and some changes coming up.
I love that reading. Thank you, Jacqui, and thank you, Joe Megan. Rhonda, look at this for you, darling. Andrew, thanks, Rhonda. And I'm friends with someone who was actually a twin.
Okay.
So
Cool.
you were like picking up on the sisters. I mean, that was amazing.
So one's serious, one's funny.
Very good, very good. Okay, let's go with, you guys are getting great feedback. Look what Cherie wrote about the two of you. I love both ladies that are on tonight. They both connect to us all so beautifully. Cherie, we love you. Cherie, we love you. All right, let's go with you know what? Speaking of Cherie, let's do Cherie. She's had a really tough couple weeks. Loved and shared. Thank you for sharing tonight. I have a video appointment on Monday to help me financially. Okay, good. Will it go in my favor? Or anything from spirit would also be fine. Okay. Go for it.
Is that it's me? Yeah. Hi, Cherie. Okay, I'm being told 3 months will pass quickly for you. That's first thing. And I feel like that's not directly related to your question, but financially. Okay, so you're going to have more than one video appointment, or there'll be a video appointment and a follow-up, and then another video appointment. I do feel like you'll get help. It's and please don't be I'm also just being told you're doing it alone at the moment. So you've got to but it's a short period of time. So you've got to just be brutally honest and say, look, I really need help with this. You've said I'm planning for this, but I need help with right now, kind of thing. So stress the urgency of it is what I'm getting. And I feel like sort of almost like how honest you'll be at the appointment will be how much help you'll get. And it's important for you to get help now. And it's almost like you'll get the help and realize you won't quite need it, or it's kind of a bit of a buffer. So that's what I'm getting. There's a lady in spirit, Cherie, for you who's just giving you a tremendous amount of love and support, and basically just holding you, because you're holding everything down and you're being really strong. There's a lot of masculine energy stepped in for you. You've got to be the male, female, the strength. So I'm not getting a sense of what all of this actually involves, but there's help out there for you, and there's help. You're getting guidance from spirit as well to get that help.
Very good.
Thanks, Cherie.
Thank you, Cherie, darling, and thank you, Rhonda. I know something about the 3 months, so I know she'll understand that. So That was very good, Rhonda. Very good. Okay. Cherie, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about too, Cherie. I'm pretty sure the 3 months is a thing. So that makes a lot of sense. Okay, Jacqui, I just want you to know people are saying they love you. And Tanya has come back, the one that was on House 24, and she wrote she's negotiating on the price at the moment on House 24. Very good. All righty, let me give you the next one, Jacqui, and then I'll unmute. It is going to be, why don't you do Fred? Fred has said, loved and shared, I need to find a new place to live. And I'm tossing up between Sydney and going to Queensland. Ooh. Which suburb would be best for me? Or like, would you reckon Sydney or Queensland? And when do you think? All right, go for it, Jacqui.
Okay, wow, Fred, they're diverse, aren't they? Okay, the stronger within your auric vibration is the Queensland. However, I feel as though something is like just needing to be made at a decision level. It's got something to do with a component around you now that has a family base to it. So it's almost like sorting something forward within yourself. This is not external. This is within yourself to make sure that this is feeling right now. Okay. But your gateway is just open. Like when I look at the Queensland opportunity, it just doors open, doors open, doors open. So once you're clarified within, this is the timing, off you go. 2023 will allow for that, is what I'm being told, but I'm not getting exact months, except to say I feel it might be the second half of the year. So if you're asking about timing, Sydney definitely has your connection and that, but it's funny because I feel you sharing a space in Sydney if you go that direction, whereas you've got obviously more autonomy or independence about what you choose. I want to also check in whether you've considered minding pets or minding houses or something. So because someone's asking you to mind something for them, and because we're on houses, I'm going to deduce it's got something to do with that. You're going to strike your balance. Either direction is actually going to lend you in, like there's goodness from both directions, but the stronger definitely for you at a soul level is Queensland. It's almost like get ready to go. That's how I want to put it. Okay. Oh, and also you're considering something around north of Brisbane, and I want to say that there's an L place and L street or suburb that's going to resonate. Okay. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacqui, and thank you, Fred. I just want to let everyone know Ben Graham is available on pin 9166. He's an excellent medium. And we've also got Penelope still available on pin 9111. Phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen and also amongst the video that you are watching. And you can also go to psychictvinternational.com for all the pin numbers on the psychics and who is logged in, etc. And also, I should also remind people, you can also opt for an email reading. People do offer email readings. So if you're not able to make a phone call for whatever reason, you can absolutely opt for that email reading, and you'll receive it basically in your inbox. Okay? Okay, let's go with Rhonda. Let me have a look. Rhonda, look at this feedback for you, darling. Feedback from Cherie. Thank you so much, Rhonda. That definitely is amazing. I totally understand the 3 months as my husband doesn't come home till like February.
Wow.
That's what I was thinking, Cherie.
Oh,
yes.
Christmas.
Yes, see?
Wow.
I don't need a lot. Just a small amount of money would help me heaps more for food and the bills. Oh, there you go. Cherie, thank you for that feedback. You are always, you know what I have to say, this is one of our last shows and for the year. And I have to say, Cherie, you have been such a delight having on these lives. Honestly, as the host for, how long have I been doing this for? I can't remember, but however long, it has been such a delight to get to know you over this time. And it's very well known, you know, I adore everybody, but, you know, I mean, it takes a lot for me to actually write down people's birthdays and things in my diary, right? You know, and like, Cherie, you've sort of become a friend. So I'm really happy that we've been able to help you in such a way throughout this program. And you are a trooper. God bless you. All right, let's go with, who are we going to give you, Rhonda, after that great feedback? Let's give you, how about Georgina? Loved and shared. I've applied for a job and I would love to know if it's blank, but I reckon if she's successful, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm being told almost, Georgina. It's kind of like, I feel like you will be successful, but they'll delay it or they'll be disorganized or something. I'm actually feeling like you'll be successful and it will step onto another job. So it kind of feels like whatever you interviewed for, you won't be doing that exact thing, but without having done this interview, you wouldn't get this next job. So it's a bit confusing, but it's and I don't feel that the inconvenience or the disorganization is anything to do with Christmas, the time of year. It's just that it's almost like the company is splitting between two or something like that, and you're gonna do one thing but not the thing you thought of. So yeah, I do see you working early in the new year, Georgina. Thank you.
I love that. Go, Rhonda. I love how you get like those little really like, those nitty-gritty things.
Yeah.
It's very good.
My guides have sense of humours.
Yeah, I love that. Oh my gosh, thank God for that. Okay, well, let's go with feedback for you, Jacqui. Look at this feedback. Fred said feedback. Wow, I just signed up for I can't even finish the sentence. Pet sitting and house sitting services.
Perfect. Nice. Good.
Unbelievable. Exactly what you said.
Thank
Nailed
you.
it.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Fred, and that feels really good. It will probably help with the direction along.
Okay, very good. All right, let's give you the next question. There's a lot of these questions for you, Jacqui. Look at this. Debbie has said, hi, everyone, liked and shared. There's a theme. Do I get my dream home? Where and when?
I have to love this because I remember last time I was on with Grace, she got all these relationship ones, just one after the next. So today is home. Apparently, it's all about the home. Yeah, there is a theme. I love themes. Okay, so that's for Debbie and Dream Home. Okay, so Debbie, first we have to clear the stuff. Now, I don't know if that means that you've got ends to tie up at some level around, like, again, I could say emotions, but I get physical clearing for you as well. So there are things here that need to get sorted. I'm sorry, it reminds me of me, which is why I'm laughing a bit. I'm like, oh yeah, I can relate. So in regards to getting the dream home, it's like you can be even looking ultra organized, but there's things here that are outstanding that I feel needs attention to it. This is a step-by-step process, and I feel I don't want to have you disillusioned by any means, but I get the 7 years as a time frame. So you're building towards. So even there'll be accomplishments with houses. And by the way, you've got a man in spirit who's really, really good with gardens. Is that like dad or a father figure? Because I feel like he's actually trying to get you to the space that you want. So the dream home for you seems to have like a reference to garden and maybe land around it. And I feel as though like you really hold strong in your faith with this and kind of sort the stuff, clear the way, and let yourself be sort of a bit more open as to where you're going to land. Okay, so very cryptic with that one from spirit. And the gentleman I'm seeing is a slim build person, traditionally has more of a brown colored hair, and he's smiling about that. So yeah, he seems to know something. So he's leading you at some level. Take faith that you've got some support from spirit helping you with that. Okay, so thank you. A yes. Just know that the rest of it's just little steps forward. Okay.
Amazing. Very good. Thank you very much. All right, let's go with. I just want to show this because I don't give myself feedback. So Sheree has said, "Thank you so much, Harry, for the beautiful words. You are also amazing. Mwah! Big love to you." All right, let's go with. Oh, and I have to show this one as well. Teresa's one of our regulars as well. I'm loving the show with you three. You are so great together. Such beautiful people. I love you all. I reckon it's always great when I've got Rhonda and Jacqui on too. All right, let's go.
Just don't ask me to sing.
Yeah. Oh, didn't we ask you to sing? Isn't that what we did?
Oh God, no. You asked
Frozen?
Jacqui. She has a beautiful voice.
No, didn't we ask you to sing Frozen? Wasn't it Frozen? Or didn't something happen with Frozen? Elsa, Princess Elsa. Why do I remember Frozen with you?
My face froze.
Yes, there was something that
wearing a tiara
right?
at the time. So
yes.
I did TikToks on Rhonda's readings of.
And then we were all singing "Let It Go," and everyone was singing "Let It Go." That's what hilarious. But speaking of voices, Jacqui has an amazing voice. She does meditation CDs, and she's just incredible. Beautiful voice. Very, very beautiful. Okay. On that note, let's go, Rhonda, with. I think that was Jacqui's feedback. I'm pretty sure, Joe. Yeah, I'll leave that. I'm pretty sure. Let's go with Remoon. Remoon has liked and shared. Hi, lovelies. I would love a reading about my current workplace. Thank you. Ooh.
Hi, Ree. Thank you. Okay, I feel like just give it a bit of time at the moment. There's a bit of misspeaking, as in, you're promised something and it's not going to happen, and other people are in the same situation. So I wouldn't say it's a toxic workplace remoon, but it's certainly frustrating. And the fact that it's left undressed, it's sort of, the frustration is building, is what I'm getting. I'm actually drawn to late February for you having clarification around work. And by that, I mean, you'll sort of work out whether you're just sort of going to play the game, or whether you're going to just say, no, this is enough, like what your role is going to be in that. And I feel like you're going to be happy. I don't necessarily feel like you're going to change jobs, but that there's an option for you to do that if you want. But I just feel whatever you've been promised, just actually voice that and say, well, this is what I was promised on this time, and that it hasn't happened yet. So there's sort of just an element of you speaking up for yourself and moving past that, Ree.
Thank you for that. Thank you, Ree, and thank you, Rhonda. You can't even make this up. But hold on, before I even get to that, Jacqui, Joe Megan, absolutely spot on, amazing. I'm currently looking at 2 jobs in healthcare, and I do worry about money.
Fair call. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and I'm going to hold on. Let me just mute again so I don't echo. Okay, yeah, and then I'm gonna give you this one. You can't make this up. Her name is Lula. Liked and shared. Would any messages from Spirit? I live in Tasmania. I've been considering to move to Queensland. Is this going to happen? I'm stuck with. I can't even believe this, but it's true.
Goodness me, Harry, come on. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Lula, okay. And by the way, that Tasmanian energy is really interesting for you, because there's a very deep, almost shamanic energy for your placement. There would have been a lot of healing, a lot of deep work on self that's transpired with that. So no wonder you're wanting to actually have a little bit of a transit around that. So yeah, I feel like you've gone through sort of 3 major relationship, and it doesn't have to be intimate ones with this one. It's around you. I don't know if you've got the two dependents. I keep on saying 2 dependents. Anyway, I will just say that there is something to do with a desire for the change, but this is going to sound a bit odd. Adelaide is calling you, of all places, right? You'll be like, no, I'm going to Queensland. Even though your heart is saying, I want to go to Queensland, there is something that will also, it will pull you to Adelaide. It hasn't been determined just yet, and within the next 3 years you'll make sense of that, so it's not like immediate. So in regards to getting up to Queensland, I kind of keep on getting little roadblocks, and even if you go to Queensland, I feel south is going to draw you back again. Don't worry about that, because I feel you run with your heart. But yeah, Lula, just run with the signs that make sense for you, because I feel like your intuition is all sign based. Like you get your frequencies, like the numbers, the 111s, 333s, whatever that is. Like I keep on getting like run with your signs, okay? And your astrology, they said, okay, very odd, but I have to say that too. Look at the astrology of the place you want to move to. That will help. Okay, thank you so much, Luna.
I love that. Thank you, Lula. And you can't make this up. You can't make it up. Okay. All right, let's go with Rhonda. You got feedback from Remoon. Feedback. Thank you for the wonderful advice, Rhonda. I will take everything you said on board. Thank you for your time and energy. What a beautiful, grateful person.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go with the next one is going to be Tammy. Hi, guys. I've liked, loved, and shared. Hello, Harry, Rhonda, and Jacqui. How are you guys tonight? Hello. I would love to know. Well, I just smashed my face before. I was like, oh my God, you can't make this. I smashed my face, but apart from that, it's fine. I would love to know if any of my past loved ones have any messages for me, please. In particular, my grandmother. And also, will my renovations go ahead smoothly? Please and thank you, love and light to you all. Go for it, Rhonda. I might take this on the screen.
Thanks, Tammy. Yeah, the renovations is a bit of a delay in starting it. It's kind of like a stop-start, but then you'll have a date and it'll be a bit later. Your grandmother's around you quite a lot. I've actually got a gentleman in spirit as well, and he had a bit of a speech impediment. And so that's obviously not your grandmother, but he's on that side of the family, so around that grandmother. I actually I feel like it was an adult. I feel like it was perhaps your grandfather or your grandmother's partner or something like that. She took a lot of care of him. So I feel like he stepped into the reading as a bit of a warning of make sure you you know who you're dealing with in terms of whoever you talk to is the person that's actually doing the work. Like there's a lot of there's value in you talking to the person who's going to be doing it rather than say pass this on and having Chinese whispers. So I feel like that's I feel like that's why he stepped in, and that's what happens when there's sort of it's like either this man you'll talk to around the renovations will have a bit of a speech impediment, or you'll go to talk to him and you'll literally sort of like run out of breath, or so there's that's actually your grandmother giving you spiritual advice of how she had to just handle situations. She had to be the one talking. So a bit of a strange reading, but there's sort of just take notice of the communication and allowing that as spiritual information that you're getting from your grandmother.
That was great. I mean, I don't know how this is happening, but it is a thing. And last time Jacqui was on, it was all about relationships. This time she's on, it is all about houses. I'm not even joking. Jacqui, you've got Chantal Carr. Hello, Harry. I've loved and shared. I would love to know more about my transfer with my house, please, and thank you.
Okay, transfer. I'm assuming you've just sold one and that this is the transfer that you're talking about. So I'm going to take it on that basis. Insofar, no, hang on, they keep on talking something else. Chantal, I keep on feeling something about where do you put the money, or where do you invest, or the investment side of things. And I keep on getting blue insignia. I have no idea what this is coming in about, but I'm just going to have to relay it. So I might not be able to give you the fullness of the response you're actually looking for here. But in regards to like everything is going to go through smoothly is what I need to tell you. And then there's going to be placements, and I feel like back into bricks and mortar, but not straight away. Okay, so I don't know whether this was an investment property and you want to reinvest or whatever that is, but even if it's for your own home, the money will be like put somewhere and then reinvested in time. Okay, so either way with that, but I feel like I don't have any holdups here. Everything feels fairly smooth with this. You are someone, after all this theme tonight, you are someone who's actually going to end up relocating to a completely different area, and this is going to be quite hilarious because I do get north and I do feel Queensland. I think Spirit's got a bit of a sense of humor tonight, and if you've actually been watching all of this, Chantal, you'll understand. So but my placement is for you. Okay, right. They're talking about something to do with needing to visit someone in northern New South Wales. They're also talking about a health placement around you, and I feel it's a male who's going to have ill health, and you'll be called to action with that. That's off topic, I know, but I had to get that up because straight away a lady in Spirit's tapping it in for you, Chantal. So I'll just leave that with you for tonight. Okay, so thank you very much for receiving.
Beautiful. Thank you, Jacqui. That was great. I mean, I can't believe it. It's amazing. By the way, Samantha just said, love you, Jacqui.
Oh, thank you, Samantha. Appreciate that.
Okay, let's take that out. Okay, Rhonda. Did I mute? Okay, Rhonda, let's go with Brittany. Liked and shared. Would love to hear about any future travel plans. Oh, does she want to travel? That's a lovely photo, by the way. Gorgeous photo.
Yeah. Beautiful, Brittany. Yeah, I'm being told March and September regarding traveling plans, and one will be short, one will be long. And I'm not getting a sense of which will be the long one, which will be the short one. You also have to. I've had a gentleman in Spirit. He's quite tall, and he hated bow ties. He's not wearing a bow tie, but he's telling me he hated bow ties. Whoever this tall man is not actually telling me how he's related to you. He wants you to strongly express your opinion about where you're going to travel to, because if you're paying that amount of money and you're organising it, make sure you either go where you want to go, or if there's something a bit quirky or something you think, oh, that will take me, I'll have to stay an extra day to do that, actually stay and do what you want. So he's stepping in with that. So like he was very particular about not liking bow ties. And he didn't like men that had long hair as well. Men had to have short haircuts, short back and sides. So, the way he looked at other men in the way they were dressed and have the, you know, the expectation he had. He wants you to have a bit of that regarding something important as travel, because you're spending your time and money and energy on that. Yeah.
Very
So thank you,
good.
Brittany.
Thank you, Brittany. And I loved her photo that she's got. Great reading. Thank you, Rhonda. Okay, ready for this? We've got feedback for you, Jacqui. Lula, oh, wow, Jacqui, wow, you read me well. And yes, I'm feeling the blocks. That's crazy. Yes, the intuition number on astrology string with gosh. Adelaide would never have crossed my mind. My kids are in Melbourne and Queensland, lol. Well, there you go. Very good. Thank you, Lula. Okay.
Thank you.
Hold on. Let's move on with the next question for you. Okay, the question for you is going to be, I have nothing to do with this. I have nothing to do with this. Ali, liked and shared any news on my property. Will it sell before? Will it sell before Christmas? Any guidance for the next few weeks regarding home and work, or any messages from loved ones? Many thanks for your time and energy tonight.
Wow, Ali. Okay, thank you. So in regards to the sale, I keep on feeling that there is like I can't see it 2022 engagement. There's interest. I actually get 2 couples, and one very assertive man in placement of that. But whatever happened around August for you with property, whether that was a listing of it or there was an offer made, is resurgent energy. Whoever that was is going to come back into play, and they have been out of it. Okay, so there's something, so someone that you've actually already met or has had an interest in the property from August is actually going to come in, and that's where the effectiveness of the sale will come in. And I don't know, are you listed with a blue and white company? I keep on feeling like it should sell with blue, like the blue in the insignia. You know how you get the like reds in the property signs? Anyway, I keep on hearing blue again, me and my blues tonight. Yeah, there's a lot there, Ali. I just feel like the engagement isn't quite here just yet, but will be. And gosh, you've got so much energy around you. I'll just say work is going to be quite fluid for you. You'll get something to do with a step up. It'll be end of next year, possibly around September, October. And the stuff from Spirit, you're quite connected to Spirit, and you've got your own devices and abilities to work with them. So if we need to do a personal one, we can with that one, but I'll leave you with that for now. Okay, so thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, Ali and Jacqui. Rhonda, have a look at this. Tammy, wow, my grandfather had a stroke and couldn't talk before he passed. She also had a stroke, and her speech comes and goes. Remember, you were talking about speech?
Yeah.
A person who also came to give me a quote had a speech impairment. Oh, my gosh. So we've been communicating via text. That's unbelievable. As this has been easier for us both, which has prolonged things a little. Thank you. You nailed it, Rhonda. Very good. All right, let's give you Shana. Hello, loved and shared. I am going through some crazy life changes and have had my daughter's father pass away. I would love a reading, please, or any spirit messages coming through. Go for it.
Thanks for that, Shanae. Things will be okay. Your daughter's father will still be supporting you, but in a very different way. And he's more aware of things as well. I feel like he's also going to align good people in your path. So you're going to feel sort of quite isolated and almost a bit robotic in having your plans, and sort of your life's going to feel a bit structured and not having any fun for a while. But I do feel like I'm drawn to you mid next year, actually, and I feel like there's a bit of a family celebration or something like that. Like there's something coming that's kind of going to, your mindset will be, well, God, can I be bothered with it? But I feel like that's the best thing. It's really breaking up the energy. So I'm not even concerned about money for you. I'm just feeling like you're going to have what you need is going to be provided. And, be really specific about what you want, like in terms of manifesting that. And I can relate to that. I had a period when my husband and I were dating. I was worried about money, and I thought to myself, wow, it'd be really nice to have a nice barramundi or a nice meal. And I I used to go into Studio 10 audiences, and you normally get sort of like a packet of shampoo or something like that as a gift. I got given a HelloFresh box, and the first top meal was a barramundi. So you can be very specific and get, and you know that so your daughter's father is going to give you things like that to show you that he's there and he's giving you what you need. So just be mindful of that. And if you ever doubt yourself and you're ever feeling just a bit overwhelmed, just do something like that, and he'll answer you. Thank you for that.
That was amazing. Thank you so much. I loved it. Okay, Jacqui, let's go with. Oh yeah, you've got a different one. Have liked, loved, and shared. This is Teresa, one of our regulars. Good evening. I love the three of you. We love you back, Teresa. You beautiful, amazing, inspiring people. Please, what do you see in the new year for my beautiful little family? This year has been tough. Please and thank you. Go for it, Jacqui.
Thank you, Teresa. So looking at family, I actually feel like I'm getting another spirit connection. I want to know who the M name person is. Like for Mick or Mary, that sort of sound is coming through from, I feel, from spirit, but for someone around you. I feel like it's been tough on many levels for you. They're talking about like emotionally as well as financially, and there is going to be a little bit more. A little bit more of that to come next year. There will need to be some tougher decisions made, and it's between August and October, particularly around the home base about what we're going to do. But this is going to push you, and I feel hubby like in a different direction, but in like towards a long-term dream. Okay, so there's going to be, it will feel like a tough decision at the time, but it will actually be very, very beneficial for you, and you'll see more of that in 5 years' time. Teresa, I really feel like you have a very generous heart. Like your heart is just open, and it's so helpful to other people. That energy is coming back into for you between 23 and 24. You're going to have so much support come your way that you're just going to feel like teary for the amount that's coming. So I know you're doing some hard work right now, but understand that, believe me, it's coming back like 50-fold with the open-heartedness and the supportiveness that you've given other people very, very soon. Okay, 2026 is a highlight year for you. You're going to have such joy. So I'll leave it there, except to say that something mechanically is going to happen for the car as well. I'm so sorry, but just attend to it and onward bound. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much, honey. Look after you. Okay. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Jacqui. The two of you have been amazing. Thank you so much for being on with us. We love you both. Everyone loves both of you. Thank you very much. And are you both able to log on to the phones?
Yes.
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 Yes. Thank you.
All right, I'll let everyone know. Lots of love. Lots of love. And Merry Christmas to both of you.
Merry Christmas.
And happy birthday, Rhonda.
Yes.
Next Saturday. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, lots of love to Tim as well.
Thank you so much. Love you both.
Jacqui, it was great to see you again. You are terrific. Mwah.
Thank you.
Bye.
You too. Bye.
Aren't they two just terrific, like angels? I love both of them. They're both so great. Anyway, I mean, both of them literally basically had, the feedback was just like brr, 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 non-stop. So definitely give them a call. The phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen, also amongst our video. You can see them here. My phone is resetting, so I can't use my phone to read it out. So psychictvinternational.com, the PIN numbers, Jacqui's PIN is 9875, Rhonda's PIN is 9897, Ben Graham's PIN is 9166, Grace's PIN is 9888, Penelope's PIN is 9111. The website is psychictvinternational.com, and the phone numbers, I'm just waiting for them to pop up because my phone is resetting, so I actually can't go onto the app. I've said the phone numbers a million times, you can see them, but just because. Okay, ready? The Australian number is 0290710199. Phone number in the US, 1914373728. Phone number in Canada, 177880714226. And the international number worldwide is +614 888 Remember, Jackie's PIN is 9875. Give her a call. She's amazing. And Rhonda's PIN is 9897. Give her a call. She's amazing as well. Both of them were on fire. I will see you all next Saturday for the last show of the year. All the information is on the website, psychictvinternational.com, and also the Facebook feed. There are tickets available for live shows. I've got no idea what's happening with the next week's one, to be honest. I've been quite under the weather, so I don't actually think I'm going to even be there. But anyway, I don't know if they're even doing that next week, but I know there is a February one they're definitely doing. Just go onto the Facebook page and have a look for all the announcements, okay? I'll see everyone next Saturday. Good night, everyone.